Another year, another Rankin Bass themed Christmas, huh? So what do we got on the docket this year? Oh. Rudolph themed cereal, huh? Yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer themed cereal. Limited edition for obvious reasons. Sweetened corn with hot cocoa flavoring, which makes the milk more chocolatey. So what I'm guessing, this is essentially Cocoa Puffs with marshmallows. The back has some simple activities with the usual ruin the box cutouts. Alright, enough with the box. Time to test this out. Yeah, it's a little rough at first, but you get used to it in no time. It's pretty much like eating Lucky Charms with hardened hot cocoa mix instead of the regular stuff. It's a bit off tasting what is essentially hot cocoa when it's cold, but I'm not sitting here thinking I'm wasting money. It's a good during the holidays type of thing to enjoy at least once. Hey, kinda like the Rankin Bass specials themselves. Alright, so the cereal is a bit so-so, I'll give it there. But I can't just end it here, can I? Is there anything else that came up this year? Well, I guess there's this. Not sure how many of you will be interested though. Cereal is definitely the more enticing. But really, this was a shock to see. Released this year in 2022 in October apparently, Universal and Warner Bros. With their countless re-releasing of these specials decided, fuck it, and teamed up to bring this into the world. You know what that means? You can toss your other DVDs and box collections into the trash. This is a definitive, complete Rankin Bass Christmas collection with all 18 specials. Shit, almost. Yeah, this collection has all but Santa Baby. In one of the many possible mistakes in my Rankin Bass ventures, Fox nor Disney owns Santa Baby. It's actually owned by Parisfield Pictures, with their lengthy filmography of just Santa Baby. Dear Lord, they're one of those companies, they did one thing and they own it completely. And with the research aka Google ending up with jack shit, it's all up in the air what the future of this special holds. So far you can find it on Amazon, Google Movies, and YouTube via purchase. Or just search for it on Google, you'll find it. Then again, I'm pretty sure they would leave it behind given nowadays. Seems like this has already become a forgotten special. A shame since I'll stand by it being good. Moving back to the box head, everything seems basic and I have a personal gripe. Not having Santa Baby is understandable, but what the fuck is this listing for the disc? The back of the box and the little booklet list the specials in chronological order, only for the disc to be all over the place. Look, 4 of these are just one special, and the presentation is inconsistent. Some have effort while the others are just the specials box art. I was curious about this since the special features really dried up after a while. What an ignorant mind I have since these are basically reprinted re-releases. No doubt Rudolph, Frosty, Santa is Coming, and Christmas in July are straight up from their single releases or, in July's case, its constant singling out discs in other collections. I mean, look back at the collection I have, Santa's Magical Stories. Disc 2 is Year Without Santa, Shiny New Year, and Nesta, like in this collection, down to the same bonus features. Again, shows how ignorant I can be. Just noting these two companies constantly re-releasing these specials only for this to be a logical next step. And I get it, any new features and the like really worth it at this point is from people who are probably too old for a good remembrance interview, or dead at this point, and doing another on the animagic world of Rankin Bass doesn't seem like a good thing. I mean, if they do a follow-up with more people going on about these specials, I'm just saying I'm open to be a part of it. I mean, while I'm not the first to do videos on them, I'm confident that my original Rankin Bass month was the first time anyone on YouTube reviewed these specials. Not talk about them in passing or something like that, or any discussion just focus on the popular handfuls of Rudolph, Frosty, and so on. No. All 19 specials in the main spotlight. But anyway, do I recommend this? Oof, hard to say. This doesn't bring anything the many re-releases of these specials, solo or in a collective, haven't already. Unless they do this as an Ultra 4K-like release, I doubt the quality is any better for these Animagic specials from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. If you skipped the many re-releases and waited for them to be in all-in-one collection, or just collect Rankin Bass stuff and keep buying these box sets, hell yeah, buy it. I've had all of them since the first Rankin Bass month, so I haven't been invested in any of these box sets. But now I'm glad that I bought this just for the fact that I don't have to keep obviously TV recorded specials like Pinocchio's Christmas, or lesser quality ones like The Story of the First Christmas Snow. It's up to you on whether to drop the money down for this if you own a good amount of these collections or found them on the internet just like I did many years ago. Just a reminder that this costs $50 and that's the retail price. Now that the holiday season is dying down for the year with less resupply, people are already trying to jack the price up on eBay. Fuck that. I doubt this will be a one-time thing since this wasn't blown up as some kind of limited time deal thing from either company, so they might continue re-releasing these year after year, and if that's the case, just wait for the retail. If not, and eBay keeps jacking up the price, just get or keep with the other collections. I know this section is pretty negative, but I'm still happy this exists and that I got it. Back then, it felt like a good chunk of these specials were just afterthoughts or forgotten, and it showed how only a handful were easy to purchase. In the last few years, that changed, and now, all but one are recognized in this one package, even if the layout for the box and booklet covers are heavily focused on Rudolph and Frosty. I do hope that one day, Santa Baby will join the collection, but for now, I'm grateful Universal and Warner Bros. Made this decision, whether or not it's re-released discs and features. It gets a thumbs up from me.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Well, that's it. A surprising collection and a Rudolph-themed cereal. I learned about these two pretty late, and I wanted to make sure that I made something relatively quick about it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and all that. Thanks for watching, and take care.